Hello everyone, welcome back to Bailey's Everything Babbles, and if you're new, hi, I'm Bailey. This is a different angle, never done this before, but hello. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do your nails at home so that you can save like thousands of dollars a year because nail salons are expensive. They are. I'll be showing you how to do your nails, some tips, and the products that you actually need, and of course, where to get them. So let's get straight into this and let's do our nails. For me, when I'm doing my nails, I like to turn on a show or listen to music or watch YouTube videos. And it's a really nice way to just like pass time and also just like keep yourself entertained while doing something really fun. Real quick, I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of my nail bag. So this is like all of my like files and like some of like my prep stuff and everything. And then this is like my main thing with my e-file, my nail lamp, rubbing alcohol, just like random stuff, you know. This one has all of my nail polish, which I'll open in a bit. Don't mind my floor over there, it's a little bit messy. In here, I have a top coat, base coat, primers, nail glues, you know, all that stuff. And then in this one is more nail polish. I have a lot of nail polish. Okay, but let's get into doing nails now. Okay, so here are my nails. And we are just gonna start with prep. Prep is super duper important so that your nails stay on. For me, my nails like kind of always come off after like a few days because sometimes I get like lazy and I'm like, okay, I don't want to prep. But prepping is very, very important. And we'll also get into like a really great glue to use. You're gonna need a nail file when you're first starting out. You can get these little buffer thingies, but when you use a buffer, you are making your nails smooth. When you are trying to stick like press-ons or nail tips or acrylic, whatever you're doing, you don't want your nails to be smooth. Your nails need to be rough or else nothing is gonna stick to it. Okay, so don't use like the little buffer part because that's what I was doing for so long, and that's smoothing out my nails so that nothing could stick to it. So this is like when you are about to start painting and you need the nails to have a smooth surface so that the polish goes on smoothly. That's when you use a buffer. You also use this on your natural nails if you just want them smooth and you're not going to put anything on them. You're also going to need a cuticle pusher. So a cuticle pusher comes in like almost every single nail kit that you get. And what I recommend is actually getting a nail kit. You can get a Beetles one, a Mono1 one. Random ones on Amazon are usually like pretty good. I've gotten a lot of kits on Amazon for like nail stuff and everything. And they come with a UV lamp, which you're going to need. This kind of lamp to cure your gel polish if you're doing gel polish and all that. Usually you can find a kit with that. You can find a kit with like nice colors, and it comes with the prep stuff and everything. I'm going to start by just filing my nails. You want to use the roughest side. I know it sounds so bad for your nails, but trust me, it's okay. Don't go too rough. You just kind of want to like lightly rough them up a bit, okay? Okay, my mic died, so the audio might be a little bit different throughout the rest of the video, so just please don't mind that. Okay, so my nails are all roughed up. Now I am going to show you my nail drill. So this is from Savvyland. It was like $75 on Amazon, which I know, expensive, but in the long run, this is so helpful because when you're trying to like rough up your nails with a file, the file can't get in like all the little crevices of your nails. It can't get up to your cuticles without like cutting you or hurting you. So a nail drill later on is probably going to be very, very helpful and a very good investment. So just take that into consideration. So basically what you do is you just twist this little knob. I have to show you how this works a bit. So you're just gonna gently, don't hold it in one place for too long. If it starts to like burn a certain area, like it'll start to like feel burny if you're like holding it in an area for too long, just move it. And you don't want to like hold it there for too long, obviously, because you could literally drill a hole through your fingernail. So just be careful with that. Okay, so here are some of the cuticle bits. So we have like this little brush one, kind of, you don't really need that one, but you can get like a little pack of them just like this, and they're really affordable. Popular ones are like this one here. It works around your cuticles really nicely. Also there is one that has like a little ball in it. I can't find it though. But it's like basically like this, but it's just like a ball. And it is really, really nice for getting around your cuticle. Okay, once you're done roughing up your nails, you want to dust them off. So I just get a paper towel. This is my little rubbing alcohol dispenser. I got this on Shein for like $1. You can find some on Amazon, or you don't need it right away. You can just like pour your rubbing alcohol out of the bottle. This is really nice to have. It's great. I like it a lot. And then you just refill it. But you are going to need rubbing alcohol. And just wipe your nails off. Yeah. Now we're going to push back our cuticles. Be really gentle and just lightly push them back. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you about the different types of nails. So there's acrylic. Now acrylic is where they like have like the brush, they like build up your nail with like the little powder stuff that they mix with the monomer. Okay, I don't like acrylic. I don't think it's good. No. The monomer smells so bad, and it's so bad for you. It can cause so many types of cancers and diseases and whatever. It's just not good. And also, it's just kind of tricky to do, and it's just kind of like, I'm good. I tried it once, don't like it, done. Then there is polygel, and that's another way to build up your nails. But it's gel, and you cure it in a light. Acrylic just dries on its own, by the way. And then you like paint over it if you want. I've tried polygel 2 or 3 times, and it's just a sticky mess. It's kind of difficult to do, and it's not my favorite. I don't like it, but you can try it if you want. Then there is dip, and that's basically where like you dip your nails in this like powder stuff. I actually have a kit for dip, and I need to try it, but it seems pretty difficult, so I'm just still trying to learn about it a bit more. Then there's Gel X, and that's basically where you have tips like this and gel glue. So this is like a gel glue, and you cure it under a light, and then that's how you get your nails to stick on, and then you can paint them. And then we have press-ons. Oh, love press-ons. They're great. They're so easy and just like convenient, you know. I think everybody's done a set of press-ons at least once. And then we have what I am doing today, which I'm gluing on these Kiss plain nails. These are just plain square nails, and these are $9.99, and they have all sorts of like lengths and like shapes, so you can really like customize it to whatever shape you want. Sometimes you have to like shape them to like fit your nails, because you know, but they have so many different sizes in here, and this lasts a really long time too, so great. I'm going to glue it on. I love this glue so much, so like whenever I get press-ons, I just use this glue instead of what they give you. Good. My best friend's mom got it for me, and it was so great. And then I ran out of it, and then I just got this new one, and so I'm so happy about that, and I'm going to be using it today. It's just so strong. Like, I have a hard time keeping my nails on. This kept my nails on for almost 2 weeks, which is like insane for me. You can get it on Amazon. Okay, but we're not ready to apply our nails yet. Now we are going to put on our Nail Prep Dehydrator. So this is from Model 1s. I really recommend Model 1s. I love them so much. And so this dehydrator is something that you should get. You can just use rubbing alcohol, but this is like a little bit different. So I recommend getting that like a little bit later down the road. Another thing you need is nail primer. This is also from Model 1s. Again, you can go like a little bit without this, but you're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. But basically you put this on after you put on your dehydrator, and this makes your nails kind of sticky, grippy. Okay, so the primer and the dehydrator is on. Now we have to find our sizes. So you want your nail to fit sidewall to sidewall, which means from that side to that side, perfect all the way around. So see, it's covering this side and it's also covering that side, and it fits good in my cuticles. Sometimes with these ones, I need to kind of reshape the cuticle a bit and more, like round it out a bit more. So you basically just take the sides, round it out a bit with your nail file, gentle though, and just lightly, and then in between each little file, just resize it again and check like, oh yeah, okay, that's good. Or I could use a little bit more filing. And then if the nail is too big, then file the size really good. I think it's better to have a nail that's too big than a nail that's too small, because with a nail that's too big, you can just file it down. Okay, so here are my sizes. Okay, here's my nail glue. I'm so excited to use it. It's just been so long. Applying nail tips can get a little messy with like the glue and everything. And always have a paper towel with some rubbing alcohol on it ready so that you can wipe away anything. Okay, also, you know when you put on like eyelashes, like when you're putting on like fake eyelashes, or like when you see other people do it, they let the lash glue dry a little bit, like get tacky on the lashes before they put it on so that it sticks better. You want to do that with nail glue too. So just hold it for about like 10 seconds and then put it on your nail. And that's going to make it get more tacky, so it will dry faster, so it creates less bubbles and everything. And putting on the glue is the most chaotic part. The nails are applied, and what I like to do is take my file or my e-file and just like file them down a bit, like where they got a bit clumpy, where any glue came out, and just to like really secure them onto my nails. If you want, you can cut them shorter, and to do that, you will need one of these little clipper thingies. They're really affordable on Amazon. You can get ones that have little magnets on it, and then like the magnets like measure how long you want your nails to be so that all your nails are even. I like mine at this length because they're like pretty short, but also like a little bit long. So I'm gonna keep mine just like this. Okay, then once again, we wanna wipe off our nails, wipe off that dust. Make sure you wipe the cap of your glue and then put the cap back on. So real quick, we want to put on a base coat and then pick out our colors and everything. This base coat is from a random kit on Amazon called Phonixie, I think. Phonixie? I don't know. But yeah, it's just a random base coat. I've had the Model 1's base coat. It's pretty good. Liked it. Yeah, just like that. And then you want to cure them for 60 seconds. So there we go. Okay, I think I found my polishes. So we have this one, which is going to be my base. It's kind of just a nude polish. Pretty. I couldn't find any of my other ones. I used to have like a ton of Beetles ones that were like literally perfect. But I don't know where they are. But anyway, then we have this color. It is 0737 from Model 1's. And I like this color purple, but I'm looking for like a lilac purple, and I don't know that it's like lilac. It's more of like a lavender. So, sorry. Then we have the Born Pretty. Born Pretty polishes are stunning. I love them a lot. Okay, yes, this is the one that we're doing. So basically today I'm gonna be doing French tips. Pretty basic, but like cool for summer. Somebody actually like commented and they said that I should do purple French tips and then like a checkered on my ring finger, and that is such a cute idea, like so cute, but I can't do that. I can't do a checkered, y'all. And I especially won't be able to do it on my other hand. So I'm gonna make it easier for me and just do a French tip. And I was thinking, like, I don't know that I want my nails to be square. I kind of want them to be like oval, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna round them off a bit because I think that's what I want. So to round them off, just kind of like trying to like show y'all in the least awkward way possible, but just start from the side and kind of just like go like that and then round it off, and it should look pretty good. Okay, yes, I think oval looks a lot better. Okay, so I got these liner brushes on Shein, and they came in like a pack of like every single one. So I was typically using the 4mm, but I recently switched to the 8mm, and I think I really like it a lot. So I'm gonna use that today, but for now, I'm just going to paint my nails this color, and hopefully it looks good. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this actually like matches my natural nail color almost exactly. That's really pretty, just like that, honestly. When you're painting, just be careful and get up to the cuticle, not on the cuticle. It really just takes practice. I can't really give you many tips here other than practice, and you'll get there. And also, you can just wipe around it with your other nail or with like a piece of paper towel, like wrap it up really small and like go like that. That also works great. But just paint, be calm. Oh, also, don't do a thick layer of polish. Always do thin, okay? You can do 2 coats of polish, you can do 3 coats of polish. But just don't do like a thick layer of polish because it won't fully cure sometimes, and then it'll be like wet and it's just gonna like lift. It's just, don't do it, okay? It's not good. And it makes your nails look kind of clunky when you do thin layers and do a layer like this, and then maybe if you want a bit more pigment, then do it again. And then again, you know, just like build it up. Okay, now it is time for the French tip. So on my liner brush, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of polish, and then if there's any like, you see like there's like kind of like a bead at the end there, it's like falling, you wanna like scrape that off, and so it's just like a thin, even layer. And start on your pinky or on your thumb. I think I'm gonna start on my thumb. And what I like to do is just kind of follow like the natural line of my nails. It makes it really easy, but you are gonna have to be precise. So first, just draw the outline of it. Don't worry about filling it in. Then once you have the outline, you can fill it in. It really is simple, but it takes practice and it takes focus. So yeah, you just draw it on. Okay, then I'm just gonna like flash cure it. Flash curing means that you're just gonna like cure it for just a few seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of the French tips. Okay everyone, so here are the French tips. They're very pretty. I feel like my nails are kind of like not shaped the best, but so I think I'm gonna like fix the shape a little bit. But I am going to apply top coat. This is the Model 1's top coat. It's the big tub, which I love. And this top coat is really, really nice. So you're just gonna put it on and then cure it for 60 seconds. Okay guys, so I actually have these little heart stickers and I think I want to put one on one of my fingers. So I'm gonna do that. So I got these ones in like a random kit. So yeah, but they are really nice and I've used them a few times. Okay, so like here it is, but I want to kind of squish it down so that it's like fitting the curve of my nails, you know, because like it's really annoying when it doesn't. So what you want to do for that is take a pair of tweezers, or you could use your fingers, but it is kind of tricky, so tweezers work a bit better, I think. Okay, so it's not centered perfectly, but I think it's pretty cute, so I'm happy with it, and now I'm going to top coat one more time. Okay, so the first hand is completely finished. I am so obsessed with it. It is so, so cute. But now I'm going to do my other hand off camera. Okay, everyone, my nails are all the way done. They are just so pretty. I'm obsessed. So I actually had to use a bit bigger heart for this finger because I was out of these, but I think it's so cute. I love these so much. And then once you are done with your nails, this is optional, but it is really nice. I have this cuticle oil, and cuticle oil just, you know, makes your nails look soft after you've been like roughing them up with like the files and everything. It's definitely not a need for, you know, a while, but you might want to get it later on because it is pretty nice to have. But I hope this video helped you out, and thank you so, so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!